Alright, so I decided to make this video because I seen a lot of people making comments and saying stuff about, oh, why are you picking the mushrooms so small, and stuff like that. And I understand using the mark and let them grow method, and that's all fine if you have private property. If you have your own property and you have to worry about nobody coming and picking your stuff, then that's fine to mark it and let it grow. But if you're on public property, it's first come first serve. Whoever gets there first gets it. You can't sit there and get upset and complain about someone taking your mushrooms when it's on public property. And we're like, oh. And then people, when you try to explain yourself, people are like, oh, well, you don't know what you're doing. Yes, I do. You don't know what you're doing. I take the smaller ones and I dry them out, and sometimes you dice them up, and you grind them up. You add them to, you make your own homemade mushroom soup. The big ones. I know you like to cut them, fry them, half fry them, stuff them with cheeses, stuff like that. But it's like, I don't understand why you would mark something on public property, and to let it grow, and then complain when someone else finds it. I mean, that makes no sense to me. But I mean, it is a good method to use on your own property. You just mark it and check it after a while, after rain, after a few days, and they do grow. And it's like picking little ones like these. People are all like, oh, you shouldn't have picked that, you should have let it grow, yada yada yada, whatever. But it's like, I would have done that if it would have, and it's like, and then bigger ones like this, you do let them grow. I found this and went back after probably 4 or 5 days and picked it, but that's because it was in my timber. Anytime you're at the lake, the river, a rest area, anything like that, it's public property. It's free game for anybody, and people should be ashamed of themselves too for spreading like disinformation and false information and getting people to go in circles. You should never mark your mushrooms in public. You should pick them regardless of size or whatever, and do with them what you will. But that's my opinion on things, and that's what I do. And the three things that I follow by are, I always take my walking stick, I have a mesh bag, and I always use a knife to cut the mushroom. I don't ever actually pick it. You harvest it and you cut it off. You don't ever disturb the root. Other than that, use a little bit of tree identification and a whole lot of legwork, and just look around, and it's not that hard. But don't ever mark your stuff on public property. That's the point of the story. So, happy hunting, and have a good one.